Now, here we are today, the 28th of April, and I had a previous version of this set up already, but you know what? It wasn't the way I wanted it to be. It didn't pay attention to the things that were most important, and I felt like I was kind of rambling. So we're trying it a little bit different today. So here I am. There's less than 2 weeks to go before I get into the whole operating studio, and it's funny. I'm not really worried about it. I'm I'm not worried about the surgery itself. More than anything, I'm worried about the recovery, and I'm not exactly. I am sure what's going to happen. Well, what's supposed to happen. Let's put it that way. But at the same time, I at the same time I'm nervous about how long it's going to take because I've been told that it's going to take about 6 months for me to fully recover, and that's a really long time. And I know that it's not going to be like a really hard. I don't. It's not going to be a hard 6 months after the first three are over. I think the first three are going to be the real challenge for me. And so yeah, I'm a bit nervous about that. I can't deny it. I I've got everything I'm supposed to get in terms of coverage and stuff like that. But I'm honestly a bit nervous about the whole thing. Procedure, recovery, the whole 9 yards. And I know it's not going to be easy. And I'm hopeful that it'll be a fairly quick recovery. But besides that, there's also the issue of me not working during the time of recovery and not having all of the money I need to pay all the bills. The kids are working, and I'm supposed to be on the short list for a job coming up, but it's going to coincide with the surgery and the recovery. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to work within the first week or so. Like, I don't know. I'm going to be bedbound basically, aside from doing very small activities. And I'm fine with that. I don't mind sitting in the bed and working, but I'd prefer to have a little bit more financial security before actually doing this surgery. And right now, I don't feel like I've got it. I've got next month's rent covered, but no other rent after that is guaranteed. My GoFundMe has been doing fantastic, so thank you to everybody for contributing to that. I will never say no to some help, and I do appreciate all the help that you guys have given so far. But if you could do me a favor and share this link with your friends and just tell them, hey, I know a pretty good guy who's getting heart surgery, and if you could just spare a couple bucks, it would go a long way in getting him to the financial security that he needs during this healing process. So, yeah, the first version of this was a little too exuberant and a little too optimistic. And it's supposed to be optimistic, but at the same time, it didn't really reflect the it is so dry out here today. It didn't really reflect the feeling that I wanted to share with you. And hopefully this one does. Just in case it's happening to you. I mean, yeah. So I'm financially okay right now, but I don't know how okay I'll be come May 31st. And so hopefully if you could share my GoFundMe link, that would be fantastic. In the meantime, I'm going to continue working on getting fit, going for these daily walks. And if I'm able to, I'd love to keep giving you guys updates. I don't know how valuable they are to you, but the goal here is to share this experience just in case it happens to you or somebody you love. And so you can kind of wrap your mind around what they might be going through. For me, it feels like being on a roller coaster and slowly going up the hill, except on the other side of the hill, the roller coaster is going to be really painful and it's going to take a long time to stop being painful. That's exactly what it feels like. I mean, I'm trying to keep good spirits, of course. So we'll see how it all turns out, I guess. I feel good physically right now. You would never know that I had an 80% blockage based on how functional I am and where I can go and what I can do. But apparently, according to my doctors, I'm on death's door to hear them say it. And so rather than wait, I'm going to get this done, even though it's not like plastic surgery where at the end of it, I'll look even better. No, I'll be better, but I don't think I'll necessarily be looking any better. I think it'll be more like a Frankenstein situation, honestly, with all the cuts and scars I've got coming. So I'm gonna finish up talking to you guys right now and let you know I'm gonna come back for that cheese right there. I'm gonna have to give it to the birds. They left it unwrapped, which is not cool for birds to eat. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and following me on this journey. I want to share with you, but it's not easy for me to get on camera every single day. I don't feel like my energy is appropriate for like TV, but I do feel the need to share this journey, just in case, with you guys. So again, thanks for stopping by and listening to me ramble. I'm very thankful for you, and I appreciate not just the money, but the well wishes and the good energy. And it's one of those things that, as a human, it's a nice feeling to have. So, thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.